So this is my persuasive speech on eating local foods. Someone who advocates eating locally, locavore, promotes the philosophy of only eating foods produced within a close, often 100 miles radius of their home. We each make food choices every day. We choose where to eat on our lunch breaks or what to make for dinner. Our choice can affect our lives through our health and finances, among many other things. The last few years of my working life, I've been buying and eating more local and fresh foods. As a chef, I believe that the taste, health benefits, and local economic stimulus can have a profound impact on our lives. In 2005, a researcher in Iowa found that milk, sugar, and strawberries that go into a carton of strawberry yogurt collectively journeyed 2,211 miles just to get to the processing plant. As the local food movement came of age, the concept of food miles, the distance food travels from farm to plate, has come to dominate the discussion, particularly in the United States, United Kingdom, and parts of Western Europe. We live in a fast food world. We eat McDonald's for lunch, frozen dinners at night. Obesity is an epidemic and everyone seems to be struggling to stay in shape. What if there were easier ways to maintain our health? One easy way is to eat healthy. More than 1/3 of Americans are considered obese. Obesity can cause heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and cancer. As America moves towards eating more processed foods or eating foods from large corporation farms, small town farmers and agricultural communities are becoming few and far between. The outsourcing of farms to countries where the workers' labor costs less and products can be produced cheaper means rural town populations are diminishing because of the jobs in small towns were highly agricultural. The newest generation are growing up without knowing about going out to the garden in the summer to pick a fresh tomato or canning your own pickles to eat for the rest of the year. To this generation, food is automatic. It comes in a box to be reheated in the microwave or picked up from the drive-thru. The quality of food intake is much lower and their bodies have learned to like processed foods. This makes it hard to teach kids how to eat healthy and freshly. Making local and fresh foods cheaper, more readily available, and providing proper education is a way to find a solution to this problem. Making local and fresh food cheaper. Local and fresh food does cost more and it takes more time to prepare, but the long-term benefits outweigh the short-term. Proper education, not just for the children that are growing up in this fast food nation, but also the proper education for those tasked with serving the children on a daily basis, including but not limited to school cafeterias. The need to educate the lunch ladies is paramount. The children spend 180 days in school a year. More than 90% of children eat at least one meal in their school cafeteria, which increasingly has become more about using processed food over local and fresh food. Fresh and local food. In recent years, the growth of farmers markets across the country has been a promising trend. This trend needs to continue in order for our country to regain its self-respect. The benefits to the consumer by eating local and fresh food. Healthier vitamins and minerals present in local fruits and vegetables are higher than the foods that have traveled longer distances. Local food is picked when it is ready and is at its nutritional peak. Local meats like beef, chicken, lamb are often higher in omega-3s and are free of hormones and steroids. Omega-3s help joints, depression, and heart function. Taste is another aspect of eating local food. Educated consumers, more personal contact with the farmers to discuss how the food was produced and the type of insect control used. A sense of community. Visiting a farmer's market in a town and interacting with neighbors brings a sense of community compared to pushing a cart around a supermarket or buying groceries online. Cooking fresh food. Buying local food means buying fresh and ready to cook. A key incentive to get out the pans and cook, which is not altogether that difficult. Eat in season. To eat To eat in season means to eat foods when they want to grow in the ideal situation for the environment in your local area. Becoming a locavore is an easy step. Find your farmer's market or a grocery store that features local produce. Learn how many food miles it really takes to get that yogurt into your fridge. I've given some strong reasons to buy and eat local foods. Health benefits, boost your local economy and taste. So begin your local food journey at your local farmer's market. Get to know the farmers and the growers that raise the food. Help your local economy, and also gain a sense of community in this increasingly chaotic and electronic world we live in.